Hey guys, I wanted to talk about the ASVAB exam. So I have a lot of material to cover, so I'm going to try to make this brief as possible. So the ASVAB stands for, or it is ASVAB, and it stands for Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. And this exam is the military exam for all military branches. So whatever military branch of choice that you would like to sign up to or join, you're definitely going to have to take this exam. There's no way going around this exam. So really, this exam will go through several areas. And I'm just going to read off the list because it was kind of a mouthful for me to remember. Really, they're going to go over information that you have learned from high school. So really quickly, it's going to go over general science, arithmetic reasoning 1, the basics, arithmetic reasoning 2, word problems, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, mathematics knowledge 1, algebra and probability, mathematics knowledge 2, geometry, electronics information, auto information, shop information, mechanical comprehension, and last but not least, assembling objects. So they're going to give you this exam. Not all exams or all applicants are going to be taking the exact same exam. They're going to give you multiple variations once you actually take that test. So for me, I went into a computer lab. I did it from a computer. I sat next to a whole bunch of people right next to me, but I knew that they were taking the different kind of ASVAB exam than I was. So, and it's really at your own pace. You're not all starting at once, but it's at your own pace, but it's timed. So this exam will be timed. For me, it took me about 2 hours to complete. It's different from person to person, but it just gives you kind of an idea of how long that exam is. 2 hours may sound like a long time, but believe me, it will fly so quickly because I was focused on just answering my questions, and by the time it was done, I was like, whoa, wow, really? So yeah, it does go by quickly. Don't focus on the time, focus on the exam. So that's what's really important. So back to the book. The book covers everything that you need to know about the ASVAB, really about what it is, where to take it, and the different areas that you'll be needing to study for. They will also have practice quizzes and exams. I'd highly recommend that you study this book and just take it piece by piece. Don't look at it as like a novel that you'll need to read from cover to cover. You'll eventually need to, but definitely dissect it, do what you need to do so you can get better. So another book that's been circulating out there on YouTube that I've been noticing is the ASVAB for Dummies book. I actually have it too. I've noticed some people proclaim that, hey, this is the answer to the ASVAB exam. No, the answer to the ASVAB exam is you. This book definitely gives in layman's terms of what the ASVAB is and what it will cover. It definitely helps. I'll definitely tell you that. It definitely helps. I like the book, but this book is not going to be the savior of all of your problems. It's really up to you. I don't want to sound really harsh, but I really want to help you to be successful. So really, these two books will definitely help you. I highly recommend reading these, or not reading, but studying from these books together, because that's going to really help you. This book actually is an older version. I got it used, so there may be an updated version. But you know what to look for. And same with this. I don't know if this is the current version too. I got this book last summer, so I don't know if there's a new version circulating out there. So those two books definitely do help. The ASVAB for Dummies has a practice exam too. Really, it is a helpful book, and both of them are great tools for you to use. Another awesome tip and suggestion that I found, it was pretty cool. I was online searching for possible tips or suggestions, and I came across these Barron's flashcards. Isn't that cool? I was totally surprised when I saw this. I was really ecstatic, and really someone came up with the idea of making flashcards for military people, or excuse me, for the military entrance exam. And really this goes over the different areas. Here, let me put it up closer. It's hard to do this backwards. But they're real flashcards, and they give you questions and multiple choices, and then they give you the real answer on the back. So, for example, a signal's frequency is inversely proportional to its A, amplitude, B, phase, C, period, or D, oscillation. And the answer is period. So, and it tells you the not only the answer, but it tells you why it is the answer. So really cool. They'll go into all the areas that I was talking about, from general science to mathematics to word knowledge. These flashcards will definitely help you. How much are they? They're 20 bucks. Mine was $18.99, so with tax it's about 20 bucks. It's the best 20 bucks that you can buy. I actually use these cards to death, so it really helped me. So those are the quick 3 things about the ASVAB in terms of preparation for the ASVAB. I'll go more into different details of the ASVAB to help you study, or perhaps help you find something else that can help you be more successful at the ASVAB. For me, the ASVAB was definitely a mind game, and I built it up to something where it was going to be super hard or difficult. When I finished the ASVAB exam, I looked back and I said, wow, it's not that tough. And the reason why I thought it was tough, because I thought it was tough. So if you really put your mind to it, it sounds corny, but it's so true. If you put your mind to it, you dedicate the time and your commitment, you're going to come out as a winner. So I highly recommend putting that time in for studying for the ASVAB. That's all I got for now. So until next time, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.